welcome back to Metro 2033, folks. And we're up on the surface again. I'm not sure how we managed to get out through there. I guess we're a little more skinny and flexible than originally assumed. And not even a second out the gate and we already have guests. One of those rat or cat mutants. I'm not sure what the hell they are. Anyway, new weapon for today. Automatic shotgun, 5-round magazine. Or, I guess, revolver magazine. I'm not sure what kind of mechanism this would be considered. With a bayonet. The bayonet works pretty much the same way as the taser, except you can hold it back and wait for the right moment to strike. Very useful. Hopefully we'll get to see it in action today. Alright, dead stalker just outside. It's not a good sign. Let's hope he barely didn't make it to the station and didn't just come out and get killed. Okay, we don't want this guy to alert his attack base to our presence. Oh, looks like this is a devastated street. Not a whole lot of asphalt left, though. That church in the background is an actual church in Moscow. It was torn down during Stalin's time to make space for a projected, gigantic, pretty much government building that was supposed to have a Statue of Lenin on top of it, twice as tall as the Statue of Liberty. But that didn't pan out because the engineering aspect of it was kind of neglected. And so the materials were used to construct several smaller high-rise buildings around Moscow. Now, after the Soviet Union fell apart, the restoration project for the church began, and eventually it was restored to its former glory. And as you can see here, it's used, I guess, as a another symbol of unbeatable vitality of the Russian people. You know, it's still standing and is visually undamaged. Anyway, enough of a history lesson for today. Let's continue on. Well, it sounds like now we're not only dealing with the cat mutants, we're also dealing with the demons again. It's never a good sign. Oh, how quaint. Alright, check this out. That was sad. There we go. Again, bayonet is a really good attachment for a close-range weapon such as the shotgun. Allows to have a nice 1-2 combo, stab and then shoot. Back in the day, me and a few friends joked around that bayonets are attached to guns to make sure you don't miss point blank. Oh, there's just way too many of them. I should probably pull back a little. Alright, into the truck. Alright, there we go. And of course this gas mask is getting a little foggy again. I guess they couldn't really find any anti-fog cover treatment gel that you usually apply to a gas mask. Oh well, at least I should be thankful I have one at all. Oh, some more military rounds. We're a little low on those now. However, if everything goes well, by the end of the game we'll be actually firing the damn things. Because money will no longer be necessary. Anyway, let's continue on. These giant columns here, that looks like the library itself. But first, let's explore around a little. And hopefully find some cover, because the last thing we want to do is get eaten by a demon. Ah, looks like some sewers down here. Let's see if we can find someone who tried to hide away. Hopefully not get irradiated to hell. Oh. nothing on this guy. Back here, we have a bit of a prize. Some AK rounds, a bunch of throwing knives, and military ammo. Perfect. A little bit of variation never hurts when it comes to exploring. But regardless of all that, let's get back out here. Oh, crap. These planks are not exactly the easiest to climb over. There we go. Holy shit! Oh man, that could have been us just then. And there's a demon chasing us. How wonderful. Let's get out of here. Where is that bastard? I don't even see him. It's not a good sign.
Artyom!
Ah, looks like there's Omen, but before that, let's check out this area. I'm sure there's gotta be some dead stalkers around that we can loot. So as you can see, the dynamic lighting effects of DirectX 10 are really shown in this particular scene. The sunbeams, the shadows, they're all dynamically rendered and absolutely beautiful. This is seriously one of the more advanced engines out there nowadays. Although of course Crytek, CryEngine 3 would be a serious contender too. Some more military rounds and much needed shotgun ammo. Let's see what else we're dealing with here. Ah, this guy. AK rounds, military rounds, whole 16 of them. And this dude was loaded. Alright. Let's get under some cover. Looks like this might have been a site for people to camp out on the surface before it got overrun. Looks like the windows are fairly recently boarded up. On the other hand, who knows, maybe it was boarded up right before the nuclear attacks to try to preserve the books. Either way, it looks like they succeeded in that aspect. Oh, there's another guy. Right. And he has a crappy revolver, we can trade our fancy one for it, but we'll pass on that for the time being.
Наконец-то. Вот ты где. А мы уже волновались. Помнишь, что надо делать? Нам нужно попасть в военные архивы, а не где-то под главным залом. Ладно, хватит морозить себе пушки. Пойдем внутрь.
Alright. Let's make sure we're nice and reloaded here.
За мной, ребята.
In we go. Alright, and with that, we are now
Великая
inside the library.
библиотека была поразительным местом. Я словно оказался в замке из книжек с картинками. И как в тех сказках, сокровища стерегли страшные чудовища.
Well, looks like next time we get to see what those monsters are going to be. And yes, it's actually a new enemy type that we're going to be encountering. Some might argue it's the worst one in the game, but we'll see about that next time on Metro 2033.